Okay, here we have some pictures here. We exchanged alpine rings here at the Space Needle, and this is where Linda Lee and Bruce Lee had their first date. We were actually at the top there, so Bruce Lee was actually up here at the top of the Space Needle. It was a pretty unbelievable feeling to know that Bruce Lee was there. It was really beautiful. In this picture here, I'm having some ice cream on top of the Space Needle, and nitrogen gas is flowing from the ice cream. It's very beautiful. You can see the scenic view. This is the kind of scenery Bruce Lee had from the top of the Space Needle. And here's the Space Needle from afar, and some of the buildings surrounding the beautiful city of Seattle. This is the Pike's Market. This is a very famous market. It's 7 tiers. It's 7 blocks long. Amazing display of bubble gum on the wall. This is all bubble gum people stick onto the wall that you can see. And this is a night view of the public market. And here we are. This is Mount Rainier to the left, and we're sitting out here and enjoying the view. And this right here is a man-made waterfall. You can see we took a picture. This was in the city, and it was a very nice, unique little waterfall built within the city. Those pictures were taken outside the Space Needle. And here we are with Bruce Lee. Here we are retracing the path of Bruce Lee. I didn't know this, but Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee are buried together. And I was very depressed that day when I went there. I was depressed the whole day, actually, when I went there. But then the next day I was very happy because I went to his school on University Way. This is a picture outside Bruce Lee's school. That's where Bruce Lee taught. And you see this picture on the far right on the bottom is inside of Bruce Lee's school. This was inside his school, and I seen pictures of a book this lady showed me, and she showed me the correlation between the book and the building that I was in. Here I am with Bigfoot sightings. Bigfoot sightings are all over Seattle. There's a little Bigfoot monument I'm standing next to. And here we go to the whale watching. I actually got to see some whales this day. Here's some houseboats, and we got to see this in Seattle, and it was amazing to actually get out there. It was really cold that day, and I think there's a picture of a whale somewhere. If we could find it on the right page, on the left side page here. Yeah, it's right below there. There we go. It's, I think, right there. There it is, right there. I caught that. We were really hoping to get something, and that's the best I got right there. I was happy to get that. And here we are again, and this is a very neat town. We went through the Cascade Loop after we left Seattle, and when we drove through the Cascade Loop, there's different towns, and this town was a western town, and they built it like 60 years ago, and it's it looks like the Old West, and it's just an amazing little town there that we have there. Those were some different shops and bars, and this is the whole town is like this, and that was our hotel right here that we stayed at. Again, this was out on our way through the Cascade Loop, through the Cascadian Farms. They've got all kinds of organic food. I had probably the best organic ice cream at this place. And I thought the picture to the right, the Bigfoot captured outside of Winthrop, was pretty amazing. This guy, he's pretty artistic. There's actually a bullet hole in Bigfoot. And you can take a look at that. It's pretty amazing.
That's a real Bigfoot?
I thought so. I had to drive by a couple times. And here we go again with Mount Rainier. We took the gondola up to the top, and it was just a beautiful view of several different mountains and volcanoes. It was just unbelievable view there. Again, this is going through the Cascadian Loop. And here's the town of Leavenworth. The town of Leavenworth is a Bavarian town, and it's in between these Alps. And after a few beers, you really think that you're in a German town. You know, it's just a really great town. Show you some more pictures of a Bavarian town here. You can see the Alps behind me on the left page. You can see the mountains. The town kind of sits in the middle of these gigantic mountains, and everything's got that barbarian theme to it, similar to the Western theme, but a barbarian theme. Here's the hotel we stayed at the Leavenworth, when we were at Leavenworth.
Is there a prison there?
I think that's on the East Coast. Really neat little town there. If you ever get a chance to go to the West Coast, I highly recommend it. I liked it better than the Western town. And here we go again. This is a picture taken by a professional photographer of us. This is an actual view that we had at our table. And this whole Space Needle will spin. It will spin in a complete 360-degree circle. I was wondering if that's where Bruce Lee sat. He actually sat there. So that's the end of my story here. It was a fun time. I really enjoyed it.